What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on TTOO stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we got this movement to the upside that brought us potentially up to 40% of potential profit in a matter of just 4 sessions. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you what news might be the catalyst for this asset for upcoming week. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, right after we had the bounce from this point to the upside. And I've told you that I was anticipating this bounce because it is the range of support that this asset had back in the beginning of August. And I've told you on the video before my previous video that we should see this bounce to the upside, and it happened. It happened exactly as I predicted. And on my previous video, I also told you that you can accumulate your position with the stop loss slightly below this bottom. And as you can see, we didn't break this range, about 30 cents price point. And technically, you also might be up to the current price for about 13%. Definitely, it is a very good achievement. And guys, let me show you a small recap of my previous videos regarding this asset. The very first video I made somewhere at this point, and I've told you that we can anticipate the next leg to the upside because we completed 5 waves to the upside and we hit the golden pocket range right here. You can watch all of my previous videos and you can prove my words. And my main price target was the top of the previous wave, and we caught basically this movement, and it brought us about 80% of potential profit. Definitely some of you might hold your position for quite a longer period of time, and you can caught up to, let me show you, up to 200, almost 200% to this highest point. And another video that I made exactly at this point where I showed you that we have to have a retracement, and this retracement happened. And this is the second video that my prediction where I made a correct prediction. Another video I made right here with anticipation that we should retest this bottom, the previous range of support, and most likely we should break it to the downside. And it also acts exactly as I predicted. So that is why you can rely on my technical analysis as a part of your due diligence. And you can prove my words by watching my previous video. You can simply find it on my channel if you type TTOO on the search bar or in the link in the description below. So, and let me show you what is the news that might be the catalyst for this asset. I have to say that the main driver for this company is the meme community and is the retail community, and this company became a meme stock. It is on the 4th place on the most active section on stocktwist.com website. Unfortunately, we don't have any recent news directly related to this company. If you type in Google search bar TTOO stock and switch to news tab folder, the latest news was published basically 3 weeks ago. And we all know that this company is anticipating the FDA approval of their Q, and definitely the upside potential is huge, but we don't have any guarantees that this FDA approval will be received. That is why the flip side of the coin is following. This asset is trading on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange, and its price is less than $1. And this means it is at the edge of delisting this company from the Nasdaq Stock Exchange. Definitely the reverse stock split decision will be on the table, and the board of directors definitely should vote for this decision, and this will lead to lower price targets. So let me show you another quite interesting detail. Right here on the YouTube search results regarding TTOO stocks, we have a lot of YouTubers who makes a prediction regarding this company, and I have to say that the majority of these videos are quite bullish. And guys, do not rely on these type of videos. You have to do your own due diligence and make your own conclusion. You and only you are responsible for your money and for all your losses and for all your gains. That is why just be cautious and do not listen to anybody. Do your own due diligence. And as I mentioned in my previous video, financially this company is not the best one. Let me show you their financials. They cannot cover their liabilities with their assets, and this is one of the major red flags. On top of that, let me show you the list of institutional investors. All of them got rid of their position back in April and May of this year. And on top of that, if you take a look on the insider trading list, you can find that a lot of people got rid of their stocks as well. A lot of people from the board of directors and from C-level executives. That is also a huge red flag. But the anticipation is quite promising, as I already mentioned. It is the FDA approval of their cure, and the total addressable market is huge. It is more than $2 billion annually. And you have to know, on top of the previous information, that this company is not alone who is trying to develop this type of cure, this type of treatment. More than 270 companies right now in the process of finding the same cure in order to win the battle with sepsis in hospitals. That is why we have to be cautious, and that is why you have to do your own due diligence in order to make a proper decision. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family if you like my videos in general. So, and what should you do if you want to enter the position? I have to say that for now, it is quite tricky to make an assumption that this asset will hit much higher targets, because in general, we already caught this movement to the upside that potentially brought us up to, let's say, 35 or even more percent in a matter of just 2 to 3 sessions. And if you entered your position right here, I suggest you to close your position at this very point, because 35% is quite a good achievement. And if you want to hold this position for a longer period of time, just put your stop loss slightly below this bottom. It will give you an opportunity to still remain on a green territory despite any potential movements of this asset. And if it goes higher, you will be able to hit to receive more gains for your position. But guys, let me show you some concerning parts. First of all, this movement to the upside, despite its technical nature, because we had this range of several bottoms and it was a quite strong range of support. Despite this movement to the upside, we have very low volume. That indicates that most likely it is a corrective movement for this entire wave. And to prove or disprove this theory, let's pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from the top to the bottom. And as you can see, let's adjust it a little bit. As you can see, we hit 0.236 Fib level. It is the first range of resistance. And definitely we have the next several levels that might be also a price target. But the higher this asset goes, the less probable these targets become. And guys, I've told you that we completed several waves to the upside, and this wave from this bottom to this top is not the perfect one. It is, as you can see, its retracement hit basically the bottom of the initial wave. And this means the likelihood of this outcome is not so high. And this means potentially we completed 5 waves to this very point. And in general, on a bigger scale, we might have, this is our first wave, this is our second, third, fourth, and 5th. And I have to upgrade the scale of this breakdown. And if it is the case, this wave count is eliminated. And I have to say that we have to see longer consolidation phase. If this count is correct, we have to see longer consolidation phase, and potentially we might hit lower targets. That is why I don't suggest you to enter your position at this very point. It is too risky even for this type of extremely volatile asset. But if you caught my previous several calls, definitely you are in green and you gained a lot of profits with this asset. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack.